Hi guys, and welcome back to the Lame Average Gamer. Today we're going to do another Diablo 2 video. Today we're using the Paladin and we're taking on Duriel. This will be another two-part video. The first part is myself and my friend Scud. He's got a sorceress. We're just taking Duriel on together. And the second part of the video will be me trying to solo kill Duriel with the Paladin alone. Right, so we're back in Act 2, about to take on Duriel. So I've got my Holy Fire Paladin here. As you can see, I'm using Zeal as my primary attack, but I've got the Holy Fire aura active. So just going through my stats here, I've got strength is 55, it's base 50, so something gives me plus 5 strength. My dexterity is a bit low. As I said, I actually started out trying to build a Hammerden Paladin, but halfway through I started enjoying the Holy Fire build and I gave up on the Hammerden, and then I didn't put any points into Blessed Aim because obviously I'm not going to use it. So my dexterity is too low and my attack rating is not the best. Okay, vitality is on par, no points in energy because I've got a sword that's got 2 mana still after each kill. So fire resistance is basically maxed at this point. Cold resist is maxed and poison resist is maxed. So lightning resistance is the only one that's not maxed, but Duriel does cold damage, so we're sorted there. Right, so if we check the items, so I still got steel, which is a runeward sword. You just put a tur and an owl rune into a socketed sword, 2 sockets, and it creates this. Nothing special about the gloves here, just 20% cold resist, which will help with Duriel, hopefully. 83 attack rating. I had to go for attack rating items because my dexterity is too low. This is just also 40% cold resist. Another attack rating ring. This is just faster run walk. It's the only thing that I basically use from these boots. Then this is another runewoods item that I made. It requires 3 runes: Roll, Ort, and Toll in that order. And as you can see, it boosts your resistances quite a lot. So this will definitely help a lot with Duriel. The only disadvantage with the shield is 10% damage taken goes to mana, and I didn't put any points into mana, so that's why I've got rejuvenation potions instead of healing potions when we're going to take on Duriel now. So this one just gives me +1 combat skills for the Paladin, and I've got this, I just made this one just to give me 200 attack rating. I know it's a waste of 2 perfect gems, but I need to go respec and just get my dexterity up. And this is another item that I just made. It doesn't give me too much. It's got the +2 mana after each kill, or mana, however you pronounce it, +10 defense and 30 defense versus missiles. There's a big drawback to -3 to light radius. It's not ideal, but the defense is quite okay on this, and it's not the best. These Preserved Dead, they are semi-tough enemies. I mean, I've only got an 83% chance to hit one of them, and he in turn has a 51% chance of hitting me. So I've got my friend Sergeant Scud, or Sorceress Scud in this instance. Got him here. What's he wearing? Okay, he's got a pretty cool helm. Right, so the very nice thing about Holy Fire is that it gives you 114 to 130 fire attack or fire damage to your attack, and that's gonna come in handy, I hope. And we're not really worried too much about the aura. It does okay damage, 19 to 21. It helps a lot with ads, but obviously the Duriel fight, it's just him alone in his chamber. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure how this is going to go. I don't think it's going to go too bad. He's a level 22 sorceress, and he's the Lightning Sorceress. So I'll just be the tank, and he's going to be the DPS. Right, here we go. So we've got our time portals here. Obviously for when we die. And we agreed that he's going to use his stuff. Not that it saves my stuff. I mean, it just disappears from your inventory. I'm a little bit nervous, I'm not going to lie, but right, here goes. Okay, nothing really to be too nervous about, except that I'm struggling to hit him. 86% is not too bad. And then obviously I've got my rejuvenation potions. That just gives you instant health. Oh, there we go. Now we've got a nice splint mail here. Let's pick it up before he sees it. If the screen stops shaking. Alright, the video's not done yet. I'm gonna do a solo run as well, so I'll see you guys just now. So I just want to show you how effective this Holy Fire aura actually is, or this Holy Fire build. Sure, we're only level 23. I leveled up once since the Duriel fight, and yeah, it's only normal, but for a normal run up until Baal, this build should be fine. As I said previously, I didn't follow any build guides. I went with what made sense to me, even though some things didn't make sense to me, like my low dexterity here. But I got it up, and it's at 95% now. I went and respect, so my vitality is a little bit lower than it was previously, but at least my dexterity is high enough so that my chance to hit is at max. My defense is also a little bit better, my chance to block. It's not at 75% yet, but I'm not too worried about that. So yeah, as I said, I leveled up once, and I fixed my stupid mistake that I made with 2 points in might. That was really just a misclick. The rest is all the same, 3 in resist fire and then 18 in holy fire. The reason why I go for resist fire is because holy fire receives 18% additional damage from that. So I'm running around in, I think this is another false tomb, but I just want to show you how nice this holy fire actually is. So the aura does 23 to 26 damage. It's not a lot, but it does help, especially with adds. Like it's not, it won't kill them one shot, but it helps, especially when there's not unique characters. The normal adds, they die quite quickly. Alright, so obviously I think this was a fake one. As far as I can remember, if there's a golden chest in a tomb, that means it's not the correct one. But I just want to show you how effective this aura is. So not just the aura, but also the additional damage that it gives you. I mean, I'm doing 161 to 192 damage, and I hit 3 times. Combat skill. So I do hit 3 times, but that's because my amulet gives me +1 to combat skills. Ideally, I wouldn't put more than 1 skill point in Zeal if you go for a Holy Fire build. The reason for that is you don't want to stand there and hit 3 times if you need to run away. So for me, the max would be twice or 2 hits, and that gives you enough time to run away. Say for instance the Diablo fight, if he starts casting his lightning breath or his lightning spell, then you can actually run away, not just stand there and hit him and die. So yeah, as you can see, these scarabs, I mean these normal creatures, they die very quickly just with this aura. also what's nice about steel is if there's two enemies surrounding you, it hits each enemy once, but if there's only a single enemy, it'll hit that same enemy twice. Yeah, so there you can see. I mean, I didn't come close to these scarabs over here. They just perished on their own. So it's very effective. It helps a lot with the low level leveling and farming. Okay, so I'm back in Tolrasha's tomb. I've just found the entrance to Duriel's chamber. So I'm not sure how this is going to go. I think it's going to go quite okay. The sorceress in the previous fight did most of the damage, but I'm pretty sure that I'll be able to take Duriel down quite quickly. If you think that the Duriel fight will be easier purely because of items, you're probably right. But these items, these rune words, they're very easy to make. These Tur and L runes, they found all over the game, even at this low level. This is just a normal socketed one-handed sword, obviously with 2 sockets in, and you only require level 13. I think I had this since I was level 9. I just waited until I was level 13 to carry it. The same with this, level requirement is 21. It is a little bit higher, but you'll be level 21 before you face Duriel, and gives you a lot of resistances. These runes are maybe not as common as the Tur and Roll runes, but I mean, we found them quite easily. I didn't carry some of these gems over from my previous game. I picked up most of these gems, or all of these runes, during this playthrough. And this one, Nefter, I'm not sure where I got the Nef. I think I got it from the Countess in Act 1. But I mean, this is not the best helm. It's much better than the previous helm that I had. But I only made this because I didn't have anything better, and I had a few runes to spare. But what I actually want to try is I'm going to try and use this what's it called, Cloak of Shadows. The helm gives me that, and it actually enemy defense minus 51% and my defense plus 46%. I've never heard of this. So I'm gonna actually cast it on Duriel and use it, see if it helps. Right, so first off, time portal. Sounding like a broken record now, but right, let's see how this goes. I'm gonna cast the Cloak of Shadows on me first, and then I'm gonna switch back to my aura. Yeah, let's see. Oh no. So obviously I've got the rejuvenation potions just for that instant heal. But yeah, this is not going bad at all. I think the sorceress, or my sorceress, killed him a bit easier. But there you go. You don't need a very advanced Hammerden build or a Zeal build. You can have a fun Holy Fire build and still just beat these bosses quite easily, as seen here. Alright, and got a crappy item, but no mind. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you don't mind, and as always, hope to see you guys in the next one.